hear that? That's the sound of 700 ARMY fans screaming and cheering like never before. The air was buzzing with anticipation, and when Jin stepped into the room, it was like time stood still. That moment, unforgettable. And if you think the magic ended there, you're about to be blown away by what happened next. So, grab some popcorn, sit tight, because this story is going to take you on a wild emotional ride. Now, if you thought Jin's impact was just about his music or his incredible performances with BTS, then think again. This man isn't just a superstar, he's a phenomenon. From sold-out luxury necklaces to breaking records on Spotify, Jin has this insane power to captivate millions. He's not only a global artist, but he's also a symbol of love, dedication, and pure magic. And his latest moments? Nothing short of extraordinary. Let's rewind to November 30th, when Jin finally returned to Japan after 5 years. Can you imagine the emotion? 5 years since Jin last set foot in Japan for a fan meeting. And the love, oh my gosh, the love from the fans, you could feel it. Fans were crying, some were in shock, and others just couldn't believe their eyes. Their idol, their worldwide handsome, was standing right there in front of them. And what did Jin do? He didn't just wave from a distance or walk past them like any other celebrity might do. No, not Jin. He made sure to meet each and every fan personally. He looked them in the eyes, gave them high fives, spoke with them in Japanese, and took the time to thank them, genuinely and deeply. It wasn't just a meet and greet. It was a moment of pure connection. You could see it in his eyes, the sincerity, the appreciation for the people who have supported him every step of the way. Jin doesn't take his fans for granted. He gives back to them with all his heart. And that's why, when he stepped on stage, the atmosphere was nothing short of magical. He wasn't just performing, he was sharing his heart, his gratitude, and his love. And it wasn't just the fans who were feeling this emotional moment, Jin was too. You could see how moved he was by the incredible support, and it was a truly emotional reunion. But hold on, the story doesn't stop there. Let me tell you about the jaw-dropping moment that made everyone gasp. Jin was wearing a stunning Fred necklace. Now, this wasn't just any necklace. This was a luxury piece worth around 30 million won, about $23,000. And you won't believe what happened next. When Jin appeared wearing it, the necklace sold out in a matter of hours. Yes, you heard that right. Gone. Just like that. And here's the crazy part. This wasn't just any ordinary necklace. It's a reinterpretation of the iconic piece from the classic movie Pretty Woman, starring Julia Roberts. Imagine this. A piece of jewelry that's been a symbol of luxury for decades, featured in one of the most iconic scenes in cinema history, and now it's associated with Jin. It's like wearing a piece of Hollywood history, and just by Jin wearing it, it sold out in an instant. That's the kind of power he has. And it's not just a coincidence. Jin's been doing this for a while now, leaving an imprint on everything he touches. Jin's partnership with Fred is a big deal. Fred has been around for 88 years, and for them to pick Jin as their first global ambassador in nearly 9 decades? That speaks volumes. But this isn't the first time Jin has caused this kind of frenzy. When he was chosen as the global ambassador for Fred, his Force 10 iconic necklace, worth over 134 million won, roughly $100,000, sold out so quickly that it actually crashed Fred's website. And it wasn't just jewelry that sold out. When Jin teamed up with brands like Gucci, Alo, or Laneige, he caused such massive online traffic that websites literally couldn't handle it. Even his purchase of a Super Mario Mighty Bowser Lego, yes, a Lego set, sold out within hours of him buying it. Jin is the global sold-out king. But let's shift gears a bit, because as much as Jin is taking over the fashion world, let's not forget what's at the core of his legacy, his music. Recently, Jin hit another monumental milestone. His pre-released song I'll Be There from his solo album Happy has surpassed a staggering 100 million streams on Spotify. 100 million. Can you even imagine? That's a huge number, especially for a song that's so personal, so heartfelt. It was released only a month ago, and in that short time, it's touched the hearts of fans from all over the world. What's even more amazing is how I'll Be There has been embraced across the globe. The song not only topped charts on Spotify, but it also reached #1 on Deezer Japan's Top 100. And on Qobuz, a major European and American music streaming platform, it hit the world bestseller list. But the love doesn't end there. Jin's song dominated Billboard's most popular new song of the week poll, beating out tracks from some of the biggest names in music, like Lady Gaga, Halsey, and Linkin Park. And here's the kicker. Jin received 95% of the votes. 95%. It's clear that Jin's emotional depth, sincerity, and raw talent have struck a chord with people everywhere. I'll Be There isn't just a song, it's an emotional journey. It's about love, comfort, and being there for the people who matter most. Jin's voice, soft yet powerful, carries so much emotion, and you can feel every word he sings. The song isn't just a hit because of its melody, but because it resonates with so many of us on such a deep, personal level. And the response from fans has been overwhelming. They've been praising the song for its honesty, its vulnerability, and its beauty. It's no wonder that Jin continues to rise as a solo artist with his own identity, separate from BTS, but still deeply connected to his fans. And yet, even as Jin's career continues to skyrocket, he remains humble. He's still the same Jin who makes the effort to connect with each and every fan. He's still the same Jin who, even after achieving global success, will always find time to thank his army for their unwavering support. His fans are his strength, and he'll never forget that. Jin isn't just an artist, he's a beacon of light in the world. Whether it's his chart-topping songs, his sold-out collaborations, or the way he makes every fan feel seen and appreciated, Jin proves time and time again that he's more than just a celebrity. He's a symbol of what it means to be truly loved and adored. So, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite Jin moment? Is it his latest milestone, his unforgettable fan event, or maybe his incredible music? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories from the world of pop culture. And remember, keep those coffee mugs safe because Jin's magic is real and it can make anything disappear. See you next time.